Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm gonna show you my subwoofer and amp setup that I have. I just finished installing it, so I'm going to show you guys. Can't see, it's pretty dark, but I have two 10-inch Rockford Fosgate punch subwoofers with a 1000-watt Sony xPlod amp mounted to the back over there, and it's taking up not so much of my trunk space, but a good amount. So basically what I did was, I'll show you guys from the front. I bought a 4-gauge kit, which I regret doing because 4-gauge was a pain to install because of how thick it is. It's hard to run underneath the panels of the car. So here's my 4-gauge kit. I zip tied it with my fog light wiring so that it looks neater. And it's going down there. There's my fuse holder. And it's going through a hole in the fender to the inside. Basically, the wire comes through there. That's the 4-gauge wire coming down. It goes through this panel. It goes down this panel. It goes through this side pillar panel. And it keeps on going through all the panels underneath. Then I took this out and it went through the back of this to the amp. And it's connected to the amp right now, obviously. And I grounded it to a close by bolts. So right there you can see the power line. That's the grounding wire. And then I'm using my factory head unit, so I needed to use a line out converter. So I T-tapped I bought a line out converter right there. And I T-tapped the line out converter, positive and negative, to my rear speaker in my car. So there it is, T-tapped. Red is negative, blue is positive. So both the T-taps are tapped in with male plug connectors. Then I have RCA cables, obviously, in the line out converter. Then the RCA cable goes and connects to the back of the amp. I mean the RCA cables, yeah. And that's about it. And that blue wire that you saw that was really thin, this wire right here, last minute I changed my mind about where I wanted my remote wire to be located and remote wired to, tapped into. So I decided the best spot would be right in the radio fuse itself. So there you see the blue wire right there. The other wire tapped into it is my fog light wire, which I needed a remote to tell when to turn on. So whenever my radio's on, I have power to my fog lights and my amps, subwoofer and amp. So let me go ahead and show you guys what it sounds like.
Christian reckon.
So it rattles the trunk a lot. You can actually feel it.
We commercial free all the way to 6 o'clock right here on Power. After that, we uptown 809 Lounge on.
Yeah, I'm the best to ever do it, and you the best to never do it, never do it.
Shakes.
If you the then I ain't super.
So it just about shakes everything in the car. I mean, I like it. It hits hard. It's 1000 watts, so I'm gonna change my amp to an Alpine amp probably, or a Pioneer amp maybe. But right now it's a Sony xPlod 1000 watt amp. And that's about it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.